Video, tell us what that moment was like here in Jim Nagy announced your name for the Senior Bowl last night.
Yeah, it was unreal. I mean, I thought something was maybe a little bit up when Coach Entz pulled us up. After practice, we all did take a knee, and then I saw some cameras, and I'm like, what's going on here? But no, that was one of the coolest experiences ever. Like, just to see how juiced up the guys were, just shows how special this place is. And for the fact for Jim Nagy to actually come here in person too, to invite Hunter and I, that's really special, I think.
Did you accept immediately, or what was the whole process after that?
Yeah, I talked to him a little bit after, just one-on-one, and then right when I got back to the locker room, I went on my phone and accepted it. I'm like, I want to be the first person to accept it. So I was trying to beat Hunter even do it, but yeah, I was just trying to accept it as soon as I could. It's such an honor.
And Dylan was the first a couple years ago. So tell us, keeping the line going here of guys, offensive linemen down at Mobile.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it seems like they like the North Dakota State lineman down there. Dylan went down there, had an unreal week. I think he was the practice player of the week, so it shows that guys can go down there and compete, and that's all I'm trying to do is just go down there and just play the best football I can.
When you talked to him or in the past, what was the experience, or what was the thing he loved the most about the experience?
Just the competitiveness. I think you're going against some of the best college football players for us, some of the best pass rushers that are in college football and in the drafts. So having the opportunity to showcase your talent. We play in the FCS, but you get to go up against these FBS, SEC, Big Ten pass rushers. You can go and just showcase your talent. And that's what Dylan was just so thrilled about. I think was just the opportunity to just show that he can do it.
Coming in as a walk-on tight end, now an offensive tackle with the Senior Bowl. I mean, how is that? I don't know, unbelievable is a word, but is that an unbelievable path? I guess.
It is pretty neat. That's just the walk-on trajectory that we've had here. A lot of guys have had success coming to be walk-ons, and then having success here and success in the future. Joe Haig, walk-on guy. He's been in the league forever, so shows that it can be done, and that just makes it really special. It shows that if you just buy in, work your tail off, good things can happen.
Do you ever think you'd be the left tackle? It's one thing to be on the offensive line, but left tackle is kind of the premier position or the position that gets the most attention. Do you ever think that was a possibility?
I guess to be honest, coming in, I never even expected to be an offensive lineman. But then when I did, I was playing a little bit of right tackle and left tackle, and I was just, wherever I could get in to help out the team the best I could, whether it be in practice on the scout team, going out and block, Derek and Greg Menard, guys like that. Wherever I could go in and just help out was, where I was going to be most comfortable. And I've kind of just embraced, the tackle, especially the left tackle spot. And, it's really cool, yeah.
Cody, each of the guys that have gone to Mobile, Billy, Joe, Dylan, all been drafted pretty high. It's still a ways away, but how excited is that knowing, all right, the guys that have gone there have all been highly drafted?
Well, yeah, again, it shows the success that we've had here and then with guys here down there. So, we got something to prove for sure, but it shows that people have done it before, and it's an exciting time. Just go down there, just play the best football I can, and we're obviously worried about right now. We're trying to win another national championship, so that's obviously the main thing right now. But for sure, I'm excited for that opportunity.
No peanut butter cups, anything in the box?
Oh no, nothing like that. I was hoping to open the box and there's just a couple of Reese's in there, but I'm sure we'll get to that.
Well, not to be a Debbie Downer, but the last time to Carbondale, what comes to mind?
Well, yeah, the spring season was obviously, tough. That was a tough game. We didn't really play very good football there, but the last time we played them up here, we gave them a good run. We had a pretty good game there. And that's just what we're trying to emulate, with something like that. Just get on them early and then just, I think they're a big momentum team. If they momentum shifts is kind of what they thrive on. So if we can just keep the momentum our way, keep the big play, the explosive play battle in our favor, that's just what we're trying to do this week.
If that spring season didn't happen, how good would that fall team in 2020 have been?
Yeah, we think about that sometimes. There are a lot of good players on that. Just shoot, that would have been fun, especially for that Oregon game. That would have been a good opportunity. But, that would have been a pretty special team, I think.
What do you have to say about Hunter, obviously,